This video is going to be on multiplying fractions. Our first example is negative 2/3 times 9/10. So when we multiply fractions, all we do is we multiply the numerators and we multiply the denominators. So negative 2 times 9 is negative 18. And 3 times 10 is 30. Now from here we want to think about some common multiples of these numbers so that we can simplify or reduce this fraction. So if I think about it, I am going to think about the number 6. I know that 6 can go into 18 and I know that 6 can go into 30. So I'm going to divide both my numerator and my denominator by 6. And so this is going to give me my reduced fraction. So negative 18 divided by 6 is going to give me a negative 3. And 30 divided by 6 is going to give me a 5. So negative 2/3 times 9/10 is equal to negative 3/5. Alright, our next example. This one's going to be have a mixed number, negative 1 and 1/4 times 6 2/3. So the first thing we're going to want to do is to change our mixed fractions. And so we're going to start with this one. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 more is 5, and this is a negative fraction, so 5/4 times 3 times 6 is 18, plus 2 more is 20. 20 over 3. So now we want to multiply our numerators and our denominators. And negative 5 times 20 is a negative 100. And 4 times 3 is 12. Again, this looks like something that can be reduced. And so I am going to reduce this first. Before I change it into a mixed fraction, I can reduce it. I'm just going to pick 4. So I'm going to divide both the numerator and the denominator by 4. And this is going to give me negative 25 over 3. And from here, I can make a mixed fraction. So I'm going to say, well, how many times will 3 go into 25? It will go in 8 times. So that's negative 8 because it was a negative 25. That's 24 with 1 left over. So negative 5/4 times 20 over 3 is negative 8 1/3. All right, let's do one that has a variable. 4a over 9 times 3 over 10. Okay, so I want to say 4a times 3. This is going to give me 12a. And then 9 times 10. This is going to give me 90. Again, I want to reduce this. And so I'm going to pick 6. So I'm going to divide both the numerator and the denominator by 6. Right. 6 will go into 12a 2 times, so 2a, and then 6 will go into 90 15 times. So 4a divided by 9 times 3 over 10 is 2a over 15. Okay, let's do one with another variable. 4 over t times 3t over 8. 4 times 3t is 12t, and t times 8 is 8t. Now what's interesting about this is we have t divided by t, and this actually cancels out. If we think about it, any number divided by itself is 1. So these cancel out, and we're left with just 12 over 8, which can be reduced, and I am going to use a 4 to reduce. So that gives me 12 divided by 4 is 3, 8 divided by 4 is 2, and from here I can make a mixed fraction, 1 and 1/2. Okay, so just remember that when you have the same variable in the numerator and the denominator, they cancel out, and then you can just work with the numbers. Okay, but do keep in mind that if we had 3t over 2 times 3 over 2 to give us 9t over 4, we cannot turn this into a mixed number. We can't. We can't say, well, 4 will go into 9 2 times with 1 left over. This cannot be reduced or turned into a mixed number. So 3t over 2 times 3 over 2, the answer is 9t over 4. Whenever you have a variable in your numerator, you cannot change it into a mixed number. You can't do it. You just have to commit that to memory.